My name's Ben, and I was diagnosed with testicular cancer for the first time back in 2006. Short story, but I found a lump on my testicle. It was a bit sore. Did the unmanly thing, went to the doctor. Doctor referred me to the hospital for a scan. Scan very quickly, ultrasound scan showed up that I had cancer. At least they said there was a 99% chance it was cancer, but with those sorts of odds, you'll believe the experts. Within 4 days I was under the knife. I had my testicle removed. Biopsy showed up it was early stage cancer. We caught it really quickly because as soon as I'd found something, I acted on it. Because of that, all I had was the surgery. I was really lucky, and just monitoring from there. So no chemo, no radiotherapy, no further treatment, just one snip of a bollock and sent me on my way. So that was that. All the good news followed from there for the next 3.5, nearly 4 years. Monitoring with the specialist, 2% chance of it ever recurring after the initial biopsy. And then in late 2009 I found another lump on my remaining testy. That was a little more serious. Monitored, we didn't know it was cancer straight away, but monitoring from the experts at the hospital, we kept an eye on it, monitored it, but it was showing signs of growing. In that time, we had an ultimatum, basically. They could try and partly remove it, but weren't sure whether they could save any remaining testing. Obviously the dangers of that were that then I'd have no testes and could never father children naturally. So my fiancée and I got cracking with a gun against our heads to deliver, but luckily the remaining chap stepped up to the plate, and within a couple of months my fiancée was pregnant. That was about 3 weeks before we got married, and then we went away and had a lovely honeymoon, safe in the knowledge that we had one on the way, which was very cool. Got back and had an exploratory surgery at that point to try part removal of the lump that was in my remaining testy, and during that surgery they did a biopsy and found out it was cancerous, so whipped off the whole lot, and that was it. I was sans bollocks. Unfortunately it spread at that point to my lymph nodes, which meant I had to undergo a hardcore course of chemotherapy for 3 months in the middle of the summer last year, which was the most difficult thing I think I've ever done in my life. It seems barbaric even now that treatment can make you so ill just to make you better. After 3 months I was given the all clear, and that was August of last year. So as I was coming towards the end of my chemo, my wife was heavily pregnant, and just after I got the all clear, our little baby daughter Daisy was born, which was an absolute miracle, a real blessing for us, and something that we worked towards, and a real goal to get through the tough times. And now she's 9 months old and a little bundle of joy and sleepless nights.